Hello, YouTube. This is Set Free from the Trap Ministry. I am on here to share about the rap game. Okay? The devil is all in the rap game. The devil is in the rap game. The rapper that's telling you that he's hard, that he's doing all this stuff, and you got a young man that's buying into that. The young man that's trying to follow that message that he's hard, he's doing all this stuff, and he's doing all this, he hurting all these people, doing all this stuff. You buying into it. The life that the rapper is bragging about in his lyrics, in the telling the public eye, is a total lie. The rapper who's rapping about that been listening to the father of lies. The father of lies. The devil is called the father of lies in this world. That's why people lie. That's why men lie, women lie, because they listening to the devil. So the rapper that's telling you all this stuff, how he doing all this stuff to people, he been listening to the devil. He's rapping the devil's lyrics. It's John 8:42, when Jesus Christ was speaking to his own people. Jesus said to them, if God were your father, then you would love me. For I have come here from God. I have not come on my own. Why is my language not clear to you? Because you are unable to hear what I'm saying. You belong to your father, the devil. You want to carry out your father's desires. He was a murderer from the beginning. He holds not to the truth. There is no truth in him. When he lies, he speaks his native language. Yet, his native language. He's the father of lies. Yet, because I tell you the truth, you do not believe me. Can any of you prove me guilty of sin? I'm telling you the truth. Why don't you believe me? Whosoever belongs to God hears what God's saying. The reason that you don't hear is that you don't belong to God. Everybody in this world don't belong to Jesus. He made people, but he made them, but everybody has not. Everybody don't belong to Christ. Everybody has not surrendered. Everybody in this world is not a child of God. Everybody don't belong to Jesus. Nope, according to the Bible. They're not under God's umbrella. So the rapper that's gassing people up, telling folks he doing all this stuff and bragging about all this stuff and then trying to justify it. And he got the young man believing that. He got young men and women gassed up with everything that he's rapping about. The life that the rapper is bragging about in hip hop lyrics today, the life that the rapper is bragging about in hip hop today, what he's telling the public is a total lie. It's a total lie. You know who he's listening to? He's listening to the father of lies. The devil is a liar. He's the father of lies because he's rapping lies. But you got a young man who's listening to that, who's buying into those lyrics. You got a young man who's taking those lyrics and going out and doing that stuff and getting locked up, buying into those lyrics, bragging about all that stuff that he doing, all that doing wrong, glorifying doing wrong, then turn around and try to justify it. He been listening to the father of lies. The father of lies is all in the hip hop. That's why men lie, women lie. Why do they lie? Because guess what? They refuse to follow Jesus' truth. They don't want to follow God's truth. They want to follow what the devil got going on. They don't want to listen to Jesus' truth. So the devil is able to deceive them from God's truth. And they think what they're hearing is true on it. That ain't true. Ain't none of that true. The devil is a liar. He's the father of lies. And he's deceiving young men and women through those lyrics. The street life ain't like that. But the young man who listens to that, you buying into that. You buy into everything that rapper say. You even try to copy what he's saying. And you try to go out and live like that, and you get locked up. The devil all in the rap game. The devil is the father of lies. Everybody in this world don't belong to Christ. Everybody's not a child of God. They don't belong to Jesus. They're not under God's covenant. Everybody haven't surrendered to Christ. Just because you say God bless you. That's why people lie. Men lie, women lie. Why? Because they're listening to the devil. And they're unaware of it. They're unaware. The rap game. The devil is all in the rap game. Picking up the microphone, rapping lies. And you believe it. You believe it. glorifying the street, like glorifying doing wrong, and you think that stuff is cool. Young men don't want to be disrespected, but you let the rapper call you all type of names. Young women don't want to be disrespected, but you let the rapper cuss you out. He call you all type of names. The devil is cussing you out, and you like it every day. The life that the rapper is bragging about in hip hop lyrics, telling the public, is a total lie. The devil is influencing his lyrics. He's listening to the father of lies. A person that's being deceived by the devil, they don't want to hear God's truth. A man or woman that's being deceived by the devil does not want to hear the truth of Jesus Christ. They don't want to hear nothing about Jesus. They don't want to hear nothing about Christ. A man or woman that's being deceived in their mindset from the truth of God don't want to hear nothing about Christ. Rapping about lies, full of lies, full of lies. The devil is the father of lies, and the rapper that's rapping that, he being deceived. The devil deceiving him. But the young man, what about the young man that's listening to those lyrics? He's being deceived too. He gonna get up and go out and do that stuff. He's gonna end up getting locked up, ride around all day listening to devil lyrics. He don't want to hear the truth because the devil done got in his mind. The devil done got up in his mind, and he's deceiving that young man from God's truth. That young man is being deceived. He's being deceived. The young man who's listening to lyrics, violent lyrics about the street life and glorifying doing wrong, devil got his mind. All I can do is pray for a deceived young man or deceived young woman. They don't know. They have no clue. And hip hop lyrics is the devil's bait. Explicit lyrics is the devil's bait. I can't share this message with everybody because everybody ain't open. The devil is deceiving people from God's truth through explicit hip hop lyrics. They're being deceived every day. Deceiving time. They're being deceived. Bragging about that life. That ain't life. The trap life, the street life. But you ride around and listen to it, and the devil don't want you to know God's truth. He don't want you to follow Jesus. He want to keep you where he got you at. You're being deceived in your mindset. The young man that's listening to those lyrics every day, the devil deceiving your mind. You're being deceived. The devil don't want you to know God's truth. He don't want you to follow Jesus. He want to keep you where you at. He got your mindset. All I can do is pray that God will deliver you. That's why young men and women reject Christ. The devil got their mind. Only Jesus Christ can set them free. But those are deceiving lyrics. That's not life. The devil is in the rap game. The rap game is full of lies. It's lies. The street life ain't cool. They being deceived. But only Jesus Christ can change people. I'm just sowing the seed of the word of God. It's all from the word of God. Revelation 12:9. The devil is the deceiver, and he's all in the rap game. I just pray that the young man who's listening to those lyrics, who is so deceived up here, and the young woman, they're being deceived. A deceived person ain't gonna listen to nobody. Only Jesus Christ can deliver people. But the life that the rapper is bragging about in the hip hop lyrics, telling the public, it's a total lie. It's a lie. The street life ain't cool. But only Jesus Christ can deliver people.